got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need.
Hey guys, it's Yaya. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a subby requested video. They wanted to know more about the emulsifier Varisoft. I believe that's how you say it. We're gonna say it like that. What I'm gonna do is compare this emulsifier with the emulsifier that I use all the time, which is btms 50. Okay, so yeah, let's just jump right in. The first thing I'm going to do is take my matcha powder. I got this off Amazon, which I get a lot of my ingredients from, you guys. I get that question a lot. So I will link everything down in the description box below. Okay, also got these cute little tea bags. What I'm going to do is put the matcha powder into the tea bag and let it seep to make matcha tea. Okay, you don't have to do this. You could put the powder directly in the water, but I just didn't want it to come out like any kind of mask or paste, so I didn't want to take the risk. I just wanted to get the essence and just make the tea. I didn't want the paste. Okay, so but whatever floats your boat. We're going to do a daily moisturizer. It's going to be a matcha tea daily moisturizer. So I just really wanted a really silky, smooth, moisturizing daily use, kind of like a lotion for your hair, for your skin, for your face. Okay, so that is what we're doing today. So on the stove, I already had distilled water and aloe vera. What I'm going to do is just place the tea bag with the matcha tea inside of that. Okay, and we're going to move on to what would have been the oil phase, but for the Varisoft, it is actually a water soluble emulsifier. So we're going to add this actually to the water phase. This is completely different from the btms 50. As you guys know, I always add that to the oil phase. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that I'm going to add this to the water phase. So now that my matcha tea is slightly seeped, not all the way seeped, I just wanted to get the water hot so that I can dissolve the Panthenol. Panthenol is optional, but it does give you some amazing slip to your product, especially if you put it on your hair and you want your skin to be uber soft. Panthenol is a great addition. Okay, you guys, just test out different ingredients, see what you like, and I like Panthenol, so we're going to use it today. Okay, I went on to add the Varisoft EQ 65 and then put the tea bag back in there to seep. Okay, moving on to the actual oil phase, we're going to be using some of my Chebe infused oil. You don't have to use this oil. I just like it because it has great organic oils within it at one time, so I just thought these oils would be really great, so that's why I didn't have to put 5 different oils. They already had some really great oils in it. Okay, and then I just used Kokum Butter, and I'm going to sit it in a water bath to melt down, and that's my oil phase. Very simple, very quick, very easy, right? Now back to the difficult water phase. This Varisoft, I'm not used to using it. You guys, look at this. I've been stirring for over an hour and it still has not completely just dissolved into the water. I've even added more water to see if more water would help it dissolve faster. Now, what I have learned is that it needs help. So basically it needs other ingredients to help it go ahead and be more soluble into water. It got to the point where I was just done. So I end up straining out the pieces that did not completely dissolve, you guys. Okay, now you don't have to do that. You could just sit there and wait all you want, but literally it took over an hour. So when I finally got to the emulsification part, I'm emulsifying the water part to the oil part. It completely destabilized, you guys, so it did not work for me, and I'm thinking it's because I was missing those other ingredients. Now, if you want to know more information about these ingredients, I got that information from Lotion Crafter. This is where the subscribers seen the Varisoft EQ 65, so that's where I went. They have a ton of information on there where you can learn more and more about all these different ingredients and how they use them. I feel like I followed the book, but yeah, this is what I got. Destabilized product, but I was not ready to give up yet, you guys. So I'm going to be using some Polysorbate 20. Now this is kind of like an emulsifier for water-based products that has more water. So when you're dealing with the water phase and the oil phase, sometimes the ratio to water can be different from oil. When you have more water than oil, Polysorbate can definitely help them oils just basically become more soluble and unified into the water. So that is why I use Polysorbate. It will be great for, like, I guess gels. If you think of a gel, that'll be great because it's mostly water, right? Okay, and you want just a little bit of oil to kind of blend with it. I didn't think it would work, but guys, it worked actually. So, but the only thing I didn't like is that my product was super liquidy. It did not have that chunkiness that the Varisoft had during the water phase at first. Once I emulsified it, it just, I don't know, this is just liquid. So I'm going to go to Old Faithful Xanthan Gum. It is a thickener, and you can add it when the product is cool or hot. So I'm going to go to add it here and see if I can get this product to thicken up and be beautiful. Because honestly, you guys, I'm kind of shook because once a product destabilizes, which means you can actually see the oil separating from the water, that's usually it. You usually have to scrap it, throw it in the trash. There's no coming back from that. So the fact that I was able to add the Polysorbate and actually get it to kind of unify and become creamy a little bit, I'm just kind of like, let's just see what happens here. Okay, let's just see what happens. But as I was adding the Xanthan Gum, this happened. Yeah, I dumped so much in there. I did not mean to do that. And guys, Xanthan Gum thickens super fast. At first I was like, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. No, it is that bad. It literally turned into goop. It was very thick, you guys. I was really upset. I was so close. But I did not give up. I kept on using my immersion blender to try to smooth it out. And I eventually used my whisk to whisk it into like a really thick butter-like consistency. But it still just seemed like it had a very waxy feel that I was not feeling. All in all, I feel like the Varisoft EQ 65 just takes a lot more work than if I was using my btms 50. It's just so simple, easy to use. Whereas the Varisoft, I need other ingredients to help it be more soluble into the water. And then I also need other things to help thicken up the product. I don't know, you guys, it was my first time using it. It is my first time using this, so I guess I could definitely give it another chance and play around with it more. That's what this is all about, testing it out, trial and error. Let's just see how it works. But the great thing about Varisoft that makes me want to give it a try is what the subscriber said, is biodegradable. It's a green ingredient, completely safe for the planet and for you. And this is why it's a great ingredient to give a try. But I'm gonna definitely have to work with it more. Right now, I'm not feeling it. Too much work, and actually, I don't think it's worth the money. It's around the same price as btms 50, which can be very expensive to work with because of its awesome conditioning agents. But I don't know. For them to be so close in price as far as being expensive, I just don't think it's worth it to me. But I have a whole bag full of this Varisoft, so I'm going to be using it in future projects, and I'm just going to keep tweaking it. This product can also be added to the oil phase, so next time I think I'm going to add it to the oil phase and see. Even though it's water soluble, if you have more oil, you can add it to the oil phase. These ingredients are tricky. You just have to play around with them, okay, you guys? So, but overall, let's move on to the btms 50 because that's my boo. It works. It's amazing. It's easy. It's simple. It's conditioning, and it's just, you guys are gonna see. You're gonna see. So I'm not going to go back through everything that I just did. I'm basically repeating everything I did in the beginning. The only difference is that I added more ingredients because I'm so confident in my btms 50 that I know I don't have to make a small batch. I know if I make a good 16 ounce, it's going to be okay. btms 50 is probably the most conditioning emulsifier out there, and a lot of times people use it just because of its conditioning agents rather than its emulsifying agents. You know what I'm saying? So it can be used for both, and it's beautiful. Look at the difference here. As I add this matcha tea into the oil phase, look at it. It's just immediately turns into cream. Even though this is piping hot, you can already see how beautifully it unified, and that as it cools, it's going to become just this beautiful cream. So like in the previous one, I went on and put it in the freezer to help it go ahead and cool down faster. When you do this, you can get some pieces that kind of chunky because there is a difference between cool and hot. Some of the parts are still hot, some of it's still cool. Just take your immersion blender and blend it up. It's not a big deal, and you're gonna get this smooth, beautiful, thick, moisturizing, just beauty. You guys, look at this.
And I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past. Still you say you and I, we can last.
I'm obsessed with it, and it is basically done, you guys. It is done. Of course, I went on to add my preservative and my essential oils and all that good stuff. You can add whatever you like at this point as it cools down. You can add different additives or wheat protein, whatever you want to add to make your cream more better, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. But this is basically done, you guys, and I'm so happy. btms 50 just works for me, and I think I'm gonna stick to it. But I do want to try other ingredients, you guys, so always know that you can request down in the comment section down below, or on any other of my platforms, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I try to reply back to as many of you as I possibly can. If you have a request, let me know. I'm gonna definitely try to get to it in between other videos that I have to do, in between also trying to get orders out. You guys who have been ordering, oh my god, I just want to say bless you. Thank you so much. I had no idea that it would be like this with my Chebe line, but there will be a link down below for you guys to see in the description box if you want to know more information about the Chebe products from Yaya's Creations. I do not sell all my creations, you guys. This is literally for fun. I love doing DIYs. I love making these creations. I love showing you guys what I do, the ingredients that I try, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys learn something, and know that I don't always get it right. I'm always testing different things out. That's what I did with the Varisoft today, and that is okay. It's okay for you guys to test it out, figure it out, get some trial and error, and then just find out what works for you, okay? But in the meantime, I'm just letting you know I'm not selling all of these all of these DIYs. Only the Chebe line is the only thing that I sell at this moment, okay? All right, you guys, that is it. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, follow me, like, subscribe, comment, notification bell, all that good stuff. You guys know the drill. Hit me up, let me know how you feel. I definitely try to reply to as many of you as I can. So yeah, the final results for this is that the Varisoft is kind of waxy, it's kind of thick, and then the btms 50 is very soft, moisturizing, and light. So I think I'm gonna stick with the btms 50 for the price range. It's easier to work with. I don't have to have any additional ingredients. I don't have to worry about destabilization. So yeah, that's just my review, and even after some time, you can see there was just like a waxy film on it as far as the Varisoft went. But at the same time, I don't know if I can kind of blame it on that. It could be the Xanthan Gum. Who knows? I definitely would have to test it out again to find out and see. But yeah, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And leave all your comments down below. Bye.
Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Amarte es mi maña, que lo que toca mi mano se daña. Pero amor es lo que dicen, como un color entre los grises.